Hi everyone, it's science time. Are you ready? We are going to be using some of our senses today to explore some different things in the world around us. So, what you're going to need for this activity is a plastic bag, any size plastic bag. Gallon might work too, or sandwich, whatever you got, whatever works. And then you're also going to need some water and a little bit of oil. So what I did here, so we could see it, I added a lot, just so we can see the difference between the two. So here we have our water on the bottom and we have our oil on the top. I wonder why that is. And look at how it moves together. Even as I'm moving it, the oil stays on the top and the water stays on the bottom. That's so interesting. I wonder what's going to happen if I shake it up or if I squish it all together. Let's see. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look what happens. So I mixed it all together. I mixed my water and my oil together in my bag, and it seems to mix together pretty well. But what's happening now? Yeah, it looks like the water and the oil are separating again. And even as I'm moving it, even though it was already mixed, it's still staying separated. The oil still staying on top of the water. Now, to explore our oil and water bags a little bit more, we can set them down on the table. If you want to use some tape and tape it to the table, that way it doesn't move. Um, we use our sense of touch to see how squishy it feels. So my bag does feel very squishy. I have a little bit too much air in it, but it's very squishy. And then we can also use our sense of hearing to hear it slosh around in there, to hear the ingredients, to hear the water and the oil mixed together. Can you hear that? Can you hear mine? I can hear it. So it's very, very squishy. So I mix this up pretty well. Let's see what happens now. Ooh, it looks like it's mixed up. Let's experiment. Let's wait a second to see what happens. If you can see the water here, this looks like just water. It looks like the water and the oil are starting to separate again. Wow, look at that. It keeps on separating. I'm gonna let this sit for a second to see what happens. But a few other things you can do with our sensory bag. It's very quick to make, very easy to make. You can also add food coloring. The food coloring stays with the water and it makes it stay that color. It won't mix in with the oil. And then, or you could add glitter, which is always fun. Just be careful with it to see what the glitter does. I would like to see that. So if you do add the glitter or the food coloring, send me a picture because I want to see what happens, or send me a little video or a little blurb of what happens because I would love to hear that. I don't have any food coloring in my house, so I don't know. If you do and you want to try it, feel free. So here we go. After a minute, okay, maybe 30 seconds, it's separating even more. Look at that, you can tell. All right, folks, I'm gonna let this sit. I hope you had a fun time in our science lesson today, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.